All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. Wanderlust Wednesday yesterday. Got some traction there. Who doesn't love the Hooters? That was a good episode. That brought me back. Brought a bunch of you back, right? Forgotten about them. And I had a good time listening to their music, and I know some of you out there did too. It was pointed out to me that yes, they did indeed play at UConn in September of '87. I saw that show, and I thought I had seen that show, but I couldn't quite remember. And also that postcard writing campaign to get a band to play in your high school. Some of my classmates said, a couple of you said that yes, that was to see the Hooters come play at your high school. And when I read the story and did some more digging, it wasn't just a Philly contest. It was, a national contest, and someone in New Jersey won that. So that makes perfect sense. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around the fact that we were all writing those postcards for the Hooters to come play at our school, but we were at a small school, and it was something to do, I guess, right? So, all right, what are we doing? We're pivoting over to something exciting for me. For those of you who know me, you're going to be like, oh, Mark, I mean, this is right in your wheelhouse, right? But we're going back to this week, right? September 13th is what I read. 1984, Billy Idol releases his third single off of Rebel Yell, Flesh for Fantasy. That third single went to number 12 on that number 6 album, that awesome album, Rebel Yell. We've covered Rebel Yell here in the cave last year. We had to. I'm a huge Billy Idol fan, and that is a greatest hits record all by itself. Every single song good on that one. Not a bad one in the bunch. This song is just so good, right? We're going to get to that in just a second. Rebel Yell, named after the whiskey Rebel Yell. Apparently, Billy Idol was drinking, or at least at a party with the Rolling Stones, and everyone was drinking Rebel Yell whiskey, and he thought that would be a good name for an album. And this song, written by Billy Idol and Steve Stevens. Love Steve Stevens. He played on all his great records. Then they had a little falling out for a while, and then they rejoined each other and toured, and still tour together to this day. On my bucket list of people to see, it's hard to believe I've never had a chance to see Billy Idol, but I'm still holding out for that. I remember when he played, and I was in high school, and it must have been 1984, maybe 85. It was probably, that year, 84, 85 for sure. And I couldn't go. I was not permitted to go. And people had that Rebel Yell t-shirt the next day. Carrie Monstello, you had that sleeveless one. It was white. And I had a lot of jealousy over that shirt. Anyway, again, big Billy Idol fan. Flesh for Fantasy. Is this a Billy Idol video song or what? I mean, first of all, it starts off with the age-old questions. Or it doesn't start off with it, but it asks the age-old questions. Do you like good music? Do you like to dance? Yes and yes. Right? Who doesn't like those things? Hanging out for a body shot at night? We didn't know what a body shot was at that time. Right? So strange what people will do to feel all right. We all know what this song is about, right? I mean, come on. But the video is just so good. It's so 80s. It's so Billy. It's got that opening guitar riff. I mean, the Steve Stevens just like knocks you in the teeth first and foremost, then zombie gloves, and then ballet and leather and those 80s outfits, and Billy is Billy just with his sneering. Even if you don't know what he's talking about, he's just like, flesh. Everything is flesh. Flesh for Fantasy. Flesh. There's a lot of this. Getting too excited here. He even licks his glove at one point. I mean, come on, right? What's with the ballet dancing in the videos of the 1980s? They all had ballet in them. Even this like rock song from Billy Idol has ballet in it. From Lionel Richie to Pat Benatar. I mean, there's so many ballet dancers were just like majorly employed by MTV videos in the day, were they not? I do have some Billy Idol memorabilia here in the cave. Cave has been closed for tours because of COVID. Hopefully will open soon, but we do love having guests here to be on the show, so you can reach out to me if you're interested. This is a 12-inch single that I've had forever and ever and ever. Such a great Billy cover, right? That's a good one. Also, this is an original. This came to my house in 1983 when I got Rolling Stone magazine every year from 1982 until, oddly enough, until I got married. Wonder what happened there. But anyway, I had a whole bunch there. I saved the majority of them, and then I didn't know what to do with them. But you still got Sneer of the Year, Billy Idol, 1983. Channeling Billy Idol in college. You've all seen this picture before if you watch my show, but yeah, I didn't quite get the outfit that he did, but plenty of Sneer there. Sneer of the Year that year goes to me, I guess, right? So Billy Idol. I tweeted to Billy Idol recently when listening to this record, and I said, you know, The Dead Next Door is an awesome song. If you don't know that one from Billy Idol, awesome. I'm like, how come the Walking Dead haven't used this song? And he tweeted back, great idea. And I just want to float that idea out there again to The Walking Dead. They should be playing that song. We're at 6.5 minutes, so we're going to start wrapping up. But had a lot of fun with this one. Billy Idol, lots to love. Flesh for Fantasy. I mean, it's a rocker, and then it's a ballad, then it's a rocker again. I mean, it's just so good. It's just so good. I love this song. Flesh for Fantasy, Billy Idol. Leave your comments below. Love it. Have a great day. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.